Hey guys, we're outside of Montgomery, Alabama, and I went to Eastbrook Flea Market and Antique Mall. They were closing, so I had like no time. I only got a few shots of really cool stuff like this topaz opalescent pitcher and cup set and this French opalescent coin dot set as well. And then I found this beautiful perfume bottle decanter, small decanter. They said it was Blanco. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it's beautiful amberina tangerine color. Fenton basket down there, and they had some Howard Pierce ducks, which were so good, along with that Fenton duck there in the center as well. And then over here, this booth had Fenton that was like on sale, but still the prices were not where I could touch it. They had some baskets up here, which were so pretty. Even though I don't do handles, I still can appreciate them. Some jewelry as well as some pottery, some Roseville there. And look at that Jack in the Pulpit Fenton. I couldn't see the price tag on that one. Oh, and if it was firm, it was not on sale. And I couldn't read the tag, so I don't know if it was firm or not. But beautiful stuff in this particular booth. Really well done. And then, like I said, I only had like 45 minutes in this antique mall. So I was rushing is an understatement because it was 3 floors. I did not expect that. Here is the last thing I'm going to show you from this antique mall. It is the Fenton Love Bug for $35. Super hard to find. I did buy it. I do have it. Now we're at Antiques Treasures, which is in Ozark, Alabama. And this particular booth was also a 30% off, and excluding firm, of course. I hate the word firm. It's like my least favorite word in the dictionary right now. Just checking out, see if there's anything I need in here because it has such a good sale going on. Lots of glassware in this particular booth. A little bit of milk glass and some goblets over there. And some Fenton over to the left here. Little milk glass rose bowl there. And up here there was a little bit more Fenton. I like the basket with that twist in the handle. And then this fish caught my attention because I thought it was neodymium alexandrite glass, and I don't know, it was $28, so I ended up passing on it either way. I didn't even test it. I believe the basket was right around $50, if I'm guessing right, and that perfume bottle was $45. I found these paperweights, and this one definitely looks like a Murano. It was only $20, which I thought was a really good deal. The only issue I had, it had a big bubble right in the top, which, you know, Murano is known for their quality, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. And I'm like, if it was more colorful, I probably would pick it up. And I know a lot of you guys are yelling at me in the comments for not buying stuff. I get it. I'm on my way to an antique show. I am saving myself for the antique show. I found, this is amazing. I did buy this. This is an L.E. Smith heart shape trinket box with a iridescence on it. It has the S on the bottom. It was $20, and I put it down because I'm like, I don't want to spend $20. And then I realized there's a sale in this booth. Look at that crewel. Isn't that amazing? The crewel work is fantastic. So I'm like, oh wait, everything's on sale unless it's firm. So I went back to the trinket box, and it was not marked firm. So it was only $16. And since I've never had that or seen it before, and it is L.E. Smith, I did end up buying it. Here is some genie bottles up there from Empoli. That owl was pretty cool too. And then I'm checking out this vase. I'm like, what are those, mushrooms? And then I read the tag, and they're actually jellyfish. I'm not sure who the maker is, but it was at $50. I don't remember if that one was firm or not. I don't know. I liked it, but I didn't know anything about it. And then, again, I'm on my way to an antique show, so I don't need to be stocking up on my way there. I am holding out. And here is an Empoli beautiful apothecary jar, and that was like $78, so right where that needs to be. And then this is the tiniest little pinched vase I've ever seen, and it was purple, so I thought that was really cute. Okay, over here in the next booth there was a Holt Howard Christmas tree. Now this booth was 40% off, but it was still $40, and I'm like, that's still right where it needs to be, even with the sale price, and plus it's not Christmas, so it was like a double whammy, even though I do love finding me some Holt Howard. They had some cute little ceramics over here. Look at the strawberry shortcake. Again, a lot of glassware in this booth. Also, a little bit of china, some teacups, and they had some lamps, a nice globe. Just panning around, see if there's anything I need. And let's check out on this side. They did have a little bit of Fenton. There was a bell in the case there, piggy bank, and some teapots. I'm not seeing anything that's striking me as, oh my god, I must have this right now. So, all right, let's keep going. Over in the next booth, I found the most amazing Fenton alley cat. It was pink and iridescent, and I'm like, ooh, let's check you out. And I know I'm going to get some slack in the comments for this one. Okay, he was $110. That is a fantastic deal for a Fenton alley cat. It's pink, it's iridescent. I loved it. There was no discounts in this booth, so I figured by the time I sold it and paid the fees on it and, you know, the shipping material, I don't think there was enough wiggle room for me, even though I probably would have loved it just to have it for the Fenton Frenzy. I think that's a Franz basket right there I'm holding. Another little Fenton cat. So I actually thought about it. It's in my hands and I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, man, I have an alley cat right now, which is going to be another giveaway for the Fenton Frenzy on Knickknacks. So that one is not for sale. It's going to be the giveaway again. So I did end up passing on it, even though it was a fantastic price. This was a Caithness little paperweight with the bubbles going through. And then down here, I found this perfume bottle. It's blue, it's green, it's gorgeous. And it had the original sticker, and the tag said it was Tiffin. And I have never seen this before. I did try to research it real quick. It was $40, no sale. I did a little bit of research, and I couldn't find any Tiffin perfume bottles. Like, it was almost like it wasn't a thing. Now, that's what the handwritten tag said, was Tiffin. I see the sticker, but I don't know, and there's a T on it, but I don't know for sure if that's actually a Tiffin. So I don't know, I was thrown off by it. Though it was beautiful. I was thinking about it. I forgot to go back, but it's okay. I don't need it. And then I found these kitty cats, and I thought they were adorable. They were $12 for the pair. And also this booth was 20% off unless firm. And a lot of the stuff I liked was firm, like this little Rio Hondo puppy. But I'm okay with it because the prices were really fair. Like, I don't mind if you put firm on something and the price is already fair. I get that. But I don't like people who put like firm on everything. I'm like, what exactly in here is for sale? But not this booth. Oh, this was a little heartbreaker. I found this adorable little weed pot. I love the glaze on it with the blue and the drip. It was signed on the bottom. I don't know who the maker is, but if you look on the inside of the mouth, there was like, I don't want to say it's glaze. It looked like it was staining. And I tried to see if it would come off, but I couldn't get it to come off. So I ended up leaving it, even though it was only $6, and I don't think it was firm, so that one was even on sale. So I reluctantly put it back, even though I did love it. Maybe it was forgiven, I don't know. And then I found all this jewelry. Of course, I had to check that out. That was a beautiful sparkly brooch. It didn't have a maker on the back, but it screams like it's a Weiss to me. But it was $30. And then this dragonfly was $20. It had some nice, beautiful amber rhinestones on it. And also next to it, I like that green rhinestone one. That one was only $10, but it wasn't as exciting. Like, it seemed to be a little bit more modern. It had a little faux pearl on there. So, they were cute. All right, let's keep going. What else can we find in this booth? Oh, I found the big old paperweight, but it had a bruise on it. So, all right, cool little candlestick holder back there. Oh, and then this cat was adorable. It was wearing a scarf, and he's wood and just had this like funky attitude. And then over here, I had to come check out what I thought was a cat, but was really a vase. So that kind of threw me off. From far away, it looked like a cat. Okay, I don't see anything else I need to have in here. Let's keep going. This place was actually a lot bigger than it looks on the outside. It had several different areas. I saw this from the aisle, so I came in to check it out. It looks like a Swung glass vase. It has a ponto mark like it's hand blown, but I couldn't find a maker, and the tag didn't say if there was an artist signature on it. I like the colors and I like the style of it, but I think it was also like $30. So, okay, now this booth is not my thing. I don't buy this stuff. I don't sell this stuff, but look how well done it is. Mimi, you did a great job. It made me stop and admire your booth, and it has like the crystals hanging down from the ceiling. Well done. Just wanted to share that with you guys. And then I found this clear Swung glass vase. It was only $15, and I think this booth actually had a sale minus firm. I don't remember if it was firm or not. But you don't see the clear ones that big, so that kind of caught my attention. Cute little perfume bottle, but it looked to be a little bit more modern. And then I think that's a parade of cow right there. I like the glasses on that one. And a little bit of glass down here. I think that's a Dugan piece with the twig pattern towards the base. Nice green opalescence to it. Some Fenton bells, some paperweights down here. They had some clear Fenton bears. I don't need any clear Fenton bears. I just got the love bug, which I will get every time in clear because the love bug is so hard to find. Little whale right there. I think this is only like the third time I've had the love bug. So I'm super excited about that, if you can't tell. Yes, see, this one is on sale except firm. All right, yeah, check the top shelf. That blue optic one right to the right of the red was really cool. They don't know who made it. I'm not sure who made it, but I like the optic on it. Almost looks like it could be an Empoli. And then speaking of Empoli, there's a brandy snifter over there. And then some candy dishes, Indiana glass biscuit jar or tobacco jar. And I found some jewelry. Of course, I had to check that out. Some strawberry earrings, but they were modern. And then seeing if there's any brooches. I love me a good pile of jewelry that I get to dig through. These clip-ons were only $3.99 and they had tons of faceted rhinestones. I thought about it, but they were heavy. Like, nobody's gonna wear those. Those would hurt my ears. I didn't find any brooches in this particular pile, but still looking. No. Twisted around. Maybe they are on the other side or the lower compartment, but still no brooches. They had some nice necklaces hanging up though too, so I checked those out real quick, and a lot of those seemed to be modern. And when I start seeing, oh, that one was vintage. That was an Avon one, which I thought was pretty cool, but it was $17. When I start seeing a lot of modern jewelry, I kind of back away because it makes me nervous. All right, here is a really pretty pink and white swirl paperweight. I'm not sure who makes that one. And then back here, I think this is just a Asian import, but it was really cool with the layers of the blue and the green. Almost looks like an atomic bomb went off in there. So, and then up here was this really cool pink Murano pear-shaped bowl, and they had that for $35. And then over here, oh, this booth, I was in here. This is where I got the pink trinket jar from Ellie Smith, but I'm back in it because, I don't know, the strawberries caught my attention. It's just nostalgic. I had strawberry canisters growing up. My kitchen was strawberry when I was a kid, so I'm like, all right, let's go back in here because this has ended up being my favorite booth in the entire antique mall. They did have a Viking candlelight, and it didn't have the flower frog in it, so it was only $20 after the discount, so that's not a bad deal. It is purple. Cute little dog with blue rhinestone eyes in there. Some kitschy figurines up here. And then that green, I think it's a candle holder. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. So, little Hull planter bowl. And, oh, there's some Polish pottery. And Boslawick, I think, is still in business. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're still making stuff. So, they were right priced where they need to be. I do love Polish pottery, don't get me wrong. And then a whole bunch of tiny little hens on nest. There's a monster glass, some hands, butter dishes, and some roosters. Okay, here it is. Here's the recap. I've been asked a million times for a recap. Here's the one thing I bought. Ooh, jewelry. All right, guys, here's the pups. Little bonus for you. Thanks for watching, and I am in Florida. I have made it to Florida. I'm not all the way where I need to be, but I am at least in Florida. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.